By the early morning of Monday, March 7th, many Gallaudet students set up blockades outside the university, refusing to let anybody in. While this was going on, student government members met with representatives from the Board of Trustees to discuss the 4 demands the students had set in place. Their first demand was that a deaf president had to be selected. Their second demand was that Chairwoman Janet Bassett-Spillman had to immediately resign from her position on the Board of Trustees because they felt she had a negative influence on the board. Their third demand was that the Board of Trustees had to be comprised of at least 51% deaf people. As it stood now, it was 7-4, and they felt that the majority of the board members should be deaf. Their fourth demand was that all of the people involved in the protest, faculty, staff, and students alike, were to have no punishment set in place for their involvement in the protest. By afternoon, the protesters had flocked to the field house because Harvey Goldstein said that he would be announcing the board members' decision regarding the demands. When Harvey Goldstein announced that the board members were rejecting all of the demands, the protesters quickly flocked to Lafayette Street near the Capitol, where the White House is, and they continued their protest there. And by this time, more media coverage was shown on the protest, and the protest went on well into the evening.